Hello and welcome back to the M40 Militaria channel. Today's video is about my Bundeswehr loadout. Now, since the last video that I posted 3 to 4 months ago, I've had some new ideas for variants or variations of my Bundeswehr loadout, and I've had some new pieces of equipment. Now, some things I want to say before the video starts is I messed up the settings on my GoPro, so the footage is a little bit grainy, so I do apologize for that. I'll get it right next time. More videos are to come on some more historic pieces, camouflages and shirts, and also the badges and patches on my webbing. I forgot to take them off since the last one and replace them with my Bundeswehr stuff, so I have a UN patch and some other random ones dotted around. So without further ado, let's get into it. So up first we have our base. So this is just a random t-shirt. White probably isn't the best choice for rolling around in combat, but it's what I had on. So this is the base, Gore-Tex trousers, white t-shirt, and you'll see in just a second. Genuine German Army leather boots. These are the stitched sole version instead of the molded. Up next is just the vest. I got that off of Amazon. Pretty cheap, I think it was about £30. Up next is the combat belt, or just the belt, Molly belt, for more pouches, more utility pouches than mag pouches on that. And that's pretty much the completed summer look. Obviously just the gun and it will be completed. I'm only gonna go over this once, but that is a Mark 18 by Specna. It's got another name. Search it up on my YouTube channel and you'll find it. Up next is the dry but winter, or dry but cold conditions uniform. Now I got this jumper when I was over in the US. If you haven't seen my video on my trip to the US, go watch that. It was nice, but it was pricey, this jumper, or sweater. It cost me, I think, $80, which is like £60. So it's quite expensive, but it's a nice piece of kit. So up next are these woolen gloves. These are actually Belgian Army, but they just kind of go with the jumper, and they go with my overall uniform. Great for cold weather, but they get soggy easily, so if it's really wet and really cold, I would advise wearing leather gloves. This is, again, just the plate carrier. And the combat belt. Plate carrier holds 8 magazines. However, I've only got 2 at the moment for it. By the way, also the helmet can be swapped into any of these uniforms. Apart from during the summer, I prefer not to wear it because it can get quite hot. Even during the winter, you can kind of start building a sweat on your brow when you're wearing the helmet. So, but that's the completed look there without the gun. The 2 back pouches, as I mentioned, one is utility and one's a mag dump pouch. This is another variant of the cold weather one. It goes more for a police look. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going for here, but the sweater or jumper that I'm wearing is a zip-up Bundeswehr sports team jumper. Looks really nice, and it kind of reminds me of German armed police. So I'm not 100% sure, but I just thought it was a nice little match. Right, now this is the wet weather uniform. So we've got the Gore-Tex top, the Gore-Tex trousers, cotton gloves, and a balaclava. Again, the chest rig. And the combat belt. and finish it off, the Mark 18. Now again, different hats are an option, but the only one that really goes with my uniform that I've got at the moment is the helmet. I'm looking to invest in a boonie for the summer one. Personally, my favourite one is probably this one. It's the one I use the most because it's quite wet in Scotland. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Short video, but thanks for watching, and more videos to come soon. See you guys later.